Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in Deus Ex. Last save was a quick save? Usually just save it as a... Oh yeah. Okay. Right. Sorry, I need to get my bearings, remember what I was doing. Should I go in this way, or... Like, my objective at the moment... Yeah, uplink Daedalus to the military computers near the control room on the second floor of the command building. Find Gary Savage, believed to be in the control room. Hearing radioactive sound effects. Well, Geiger counter sound effects. Should I be concerned about that alarm sound? Why was there an explosion? Okay. I guess, hazmat suit and... Did I use it? Yeah. Environmental system. Multi-tool. Is this the guy who had the key? I don't think I can jump that far. I mean, maybe if I had the super jumping ability, which I passed up. I've got 9 of these things. This is silly. I should... Oops. Excuse me? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, there are at least 2 of these guys around, apparently. Okay. Can I just land on this ledge underneath me? Can I, like... Ah, okay, I can't change direction in midair, apparently. Not that kind of game. Fuck that cray. Ooh, even going near those is, like it burns me. Okay. Can I see what's inside that box? Probably nothing of interest. Okay, it's rockets. Yeah, I didn't think there was going to be anything there. Oh wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. How many medkits do I have? I have 15. I should probably put one of them to use. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm kind of wandering around. Looks like I can hack that thing from here. I'm still not convinced that I should reload, because I took a big pile of probably avoidable damage and stuff. Ha! Got the medkit back. It's cool. Can probably get to that supply crate easily enough too. Is that a flamethrower? Not that I have space for it. Oh, right. I'm probably gonna take a bit of damage doing this. Or maybe not. I'm trying to drop it. There we go. Oh, what the hey, I'll save it. Just reload just so I don't have to bother trying to do it over again. Okay, you know what, just I can open this. Is there something there? Excuse me. Pardon me, pardon me. Was there something? It looked like there was something there. I can't quite make it out. I suppose I can grab it through the wall. Stepping on the spider bot. It's a block bag. Okay, you can just grab from here. Oh, there you go. There you go. Problem solved. Or something. I mean, I took a bit of damage, but it's like, yeah, whatever. I'm being too stingy. Just keep moving. Let's just get on with this. What have we here? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, was this going to give me an easy way to? Yeah, does this raise that lift there? Well then, I guess that would have made things easier, wouldn't it? I have a feeling I wanted to be up there, because I have a feeling I'm going to want to be able to get across up there. Yeah, medkit. How much energy did I use up? What's it? The power circulator. I activated the power circulator while I had the that thingy going. I don't have enough damage to warrant using a medkit yet. It would waste 10 hit points. How inefficient. Okay. Is there any way for me to ride it up there? I mean, I can't be on it and push the button at the same time. I'm presuming I want it there in position so that I can get from one side to the other at some point. I don't think I can stack these high enough to climb up there. There doesn't seem to be anywhere else for me to go except these lasers, which I can hack the thing to get through there. Oh dear, maybe I shouldn't have saved it. I don't know. I can get onto that level. I don't even know if that upper level is where I want to be, to be honest. I'm just exploring. Well, how bad would it be if I did trip this? Is it going to unleash more bots? And the answer is probably. Oh, it's a turret. Oh, I only got shot a little bit. I was just saying, oh, I ought to use a med kit. There you go. Another one? Oh. Like I said, being too stingy. This is fine. I've got 30 bioelectric cells. Like I can. It's still shooting? Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh, did he spot me? Oh yeah, the music is telling me, yeah, I've been spotted. Is he trying to get across? What's he doing? These doorways are confounding me. I keep trying to step in them and failing. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is where I just was before to start. Not tolerating that. Oh. Definitely not tolerating that. Like, yeah, I might be overly stingy, but... But still. Dead body. Got a free multi-tool. A nano key. Control room key added. Okay. Control room key. Oh, right. So... I can get through that door that was locked then? Where am I now? Your systems? Oh yeah, I should reload this thing. What is this? It says locked, but I can just open it. Oh hey, this door. I know where I am. This is the door I couldn't open before. Is there anything? I'm trying to think. Is there anything else back there? I mean, aside from that medkit I left behind, there was another path. There was a vent that I could go through. I don't know if I can get back to it though. Is it worth going back to see? I mean, I want to explore everything if I can help it, right? Let's just. Oh. Hey, impy grenade. Yeah, like what's through this vent? I wonder. So that leads back into the water where I was before, I guess. And this leads. Oh, okay. So basically, there's nothing of interest here. This is just where I was before, right? Why is this area flooded anyway? I mean, you know, I suppose if it's like there's a nuclear reactor, you want to have the uranium rod submerged. Apparently water is surprisingly good at blocking radiation. Okay, so... Right. I want to go upstairs. I remember now. Sorry, it's been a few days. I'm still getting my bearings, I guess. Was there a... Hold on, wasn't there before I go up there? Trying to remember. There was a medical bot around, wasn't there? Was it this way? Yeah. Hi there. Heal all. Here you go.
You found him.
I found him. Third floor. Going up. Am I full bullets? Yep. Oh, I think third floor is not what I wanted. I wanted second floor. I'll get the hang of this, I swear. Okay, control control center, so presumably I have the key for that now. In fact, why don't I just hard save it for reasons. Do you have anything to say? Not at all? I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay. There you go. Ah. Back to sneaking again. Got a book. Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond. Jacob looked at her and watched while the regret drained from her eyes. She tossed the empty revolver onto the body next to her, the gun in her other hand, never moving an inch from a point that Jacob guessed was just above the bridge of his nose. You don't have to do this. It doesn't have to be like this. Oh yes, yes, I'm afraid that it does. He slowly shook his head. The window cracked, and for a moment it sounded as if a wasp had buzzed through the room, then a dull thud as her body dropped to the floor. Blood poured from the cavity that had been her skull, a wide black pool that spread like a shadow in the darkness. Jacob knelt and rubbed his fingers in her blood. Monk never missed with a sniper rifle, not ever. Okay. Like, again, Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond. Is this a real book? Like, they keep throwing excerpts from this throughout this game. Like, what is the meaning of this? Is this random? What? Did one of the writers of this game just like that book and wanted to put their favorite passages in random locations throughout this game? So she had, I don't know. But the fact that she apparently had a gun in each hand makes her sound like some kind of badass, and then it sounds like she got taken out by a sniper bullet through the window. Anyway, what have we here? Let's hack our way in. X51 scan it. We must stand from G Savage to X51. When we left MJ12, I think all of us knew that we had a long road ahead, and for many of us, myself included, it has been a road for penance. I've been a good scientist, but I may not have been a good human being. I did not think about the consequences of the knowledge that I fought so hard to gain, or about the people who would exploit it for their own ambitions. Now we must face up to the decisions we made and stand against those who would eradicate our efforts. Wait, this sounds familiar. This feels familiar. Did I read this before? I may have heard this before in the previous session. Plus, do I have a password for this? Tunnel 01 Omega 28. I think that's that. I think that feels like something that's elsewhere. Security system in the command building. Login command is password is Zebra42. No. What did the other one say? Tunnel 01. Tunnel 01 Omega 2A. Nope. I don't know. I feel like I've read this before, though. Maybe you'll join me in reaction modules. Done several run-up tests in the reaction modules, and I'm a little concerned about the power curves. You'll find some samples attached in the last run. We're getting a pretty steep rise in the sigma variance. I believe the variance can be explained by an interference pattern from the reaction module linkages. We had a similar problem at Area 51 resulting from the feedback paths, but keep an eye on it anyways. We can't afford a repeat of what happened there, Gary. Okay, so I don't remember that. So there's some new stuff anyway. I'm hearing energy crackling around there. Are there any guards? This is the room with electricity, but there's too much electricity. So I don't know where at. Random Simpsons reference. Just wait for this to... What's this third one? S. Weber? I found that data Gary was asking for in the stuff we managed to bring with us from Area 51. Genetic profiles for Atormuse. For some reason, he thought they'd be a good baseline to use when calibrating the UC organic construction parameters. Anyways, find them attached and let me know if you've got any questions. Stacy. Huh. So this is talking about my origins here. Although I thought that Paul came first. Okay, anyway, looks like I can go up or down, or I can go through here. Looks like there are multiple ways to go. No people, curiously. Is this Icarus? What is this? Why did they name him after the guy who tried to fly too close to the sun? Okay, doesn't seem to be anything of interest in here. Should I go up? Let's go upstairs first. Oh, what have we here?
I cannot survive much longer. Help me acquire MillNet access. I must attack. I must attack.
Huh. Cannot survive much longer. Didn't know things were that drastic for Daedalus. Okay, so I can't break into this. Lock strength infinite, door strength infinite. It's probably where I'm supposed to go, but I need a key for it. Okay, what's downstairs then? This appears to be the last place to look. Still no people. Oh, psh. Spoke too soon, I guess. Friendly person? Friendly people? Friendly bot. Hi guys, what's going on here?
Mr. Carter.
Oh,
Yep, they ran the old dog out.
huh.
You were dismissed?
All of us career types. They want cadets who've never been anywhere except UNATCO and the UNATCO Academy.
Easier to manage, I suppose.
Time to come out here and lend a hand. I knew what Savage was up against. I just didn't want to admit it.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir.
All right, enough bawling our eyes out. We've got work to do.
Huh. Need to see him show up here.
I didn't want to admit that UNATCO could be corrupted, but finally, I had to leave.
I'm amazed they let him leave, quite frankly, from everything he presumably saw while he was there.
I guess it's not surprising to find a few crooks in a place protected by security procedures. The shadow of secrecy. It protects indiscriminately. Let's shoot the breeze later.
Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, this door's not opening. And it has too much electricity anyway. Let's have a recharge. Okay, what's going on here, guys?
I'm Dr. Savage.
Oh.
Thank you. We were close to surrendering when you landed.
J.C. Denton. I'm working with Morgan Everett of the Illuminati. He's developed a cure for the Grey Death, and we were hoping to get time on your UC to manufacture it.
Everett contacted me just before the attack. Naturally, we'll manufacture the cure once the computer's back up and we get a containment unit for the UC.
How close are you to being operational?
My daughter's on an expedition to the ocean lab right now to find a schematic for the containment vessel. But Lord knows when the computer will be back up. It was damaged during the attack.
I'll look at it. In addition to the UC, Everett and I need your connection to the MillNet.
Yes, he said something about an artificial intelligence. The Echelon system. Something called Icarus and Daedalus.
Another attack happening as we speak. I'll explain later.
Well, the main terminal is in the room at the top of the stairs. Log in G Savage, password Tiffany. I'll open the doors. I would say it's too dangerous. A lot of damaged equipment and hot power lines up there. But until the computers are up, the UC's just a box of bolts.
Okay. G Savage Tiffany. I wonder who Tiffany is.
won't be easy getting back there. We lost most of the machines, but the main server survived. I believe you know Mr. Carter from UNATCO. He just escaped the purge. We just need to bring the central computer online.
How about you folks? Have anything to say?
I'm surprised anything up there survived the explosion. The
Explosion.
main terminal is in the back, on the second level. We left the lift on the upper level, I'm afraid. You'll have to use the switch in the middle of the computer room to bring it down.
Switch in the...
We lost nothing critical during the attack.
Ben Roper? Is that the scientist's name? That last piece of information sounded like it was something critical. He was telling me what to
You
do.
really need that system up, but don't get yourself electrocuted. The main terminal is in the back, on the second level.
Majestic 12 will be back. We're close to having a UC, and they know it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Like most wheel
I
just
would be
rolls
careful
itself.
about trusting the Illuminati. I would be careful about trusting the Illuminati.
Is this the universal constructor, I presume? Huh, okay. So the door's open. I'm curious about... Okay, he said... He gave the password, G Savage Tiffany. Is that for this terminal here? I don't suppose there's anything new. What terminal is he talking about then? The main terminal is in the room at the top of the stairs. Log in G Savage password Tiffany. At the top of the stairs. So if he's not talking about this terminal. I mean, whatever. I guess I'm supposed to go into the room with too much electricity. Don't get electrocuted, you say?
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route data list through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk.
That was perfectly comically timed. Third floor what key? I didn't see that. Let's see what it said there. Can I, like, use this to, like, block the electricity or something? I don't know if that makes sense, but... I don't know if it acts as an insulator or anything. Okay, they're intermittent. So I just have to wait for it to stop for a second, I guess. Or maybe I can block it with this. Oh, whatever. Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted. I'll do what I want. Anyway, looks like I need a multi-tool for this. I'm guessing this is... There you go. Let's just heal up. Switch? Do I want to hit the switch? Oh, it's for elevator there. Okay. Where's the repair bot? I really am overly stingy with my resources. Okay, so there's a terminal on the upper floor, I guess. This one takes 2 multi-tools. I guess deactivating these things, this is technically optional. I mean, it looks like I can just like run right through the electricity and take a bit of damage and be mostly okay. So email? Oh hey, an email from Sam Carter to Gary Savage. It took me a while to track you down, Gary. You've covered your tracks well, but I still know a few tricks and a few people, which is part of the reason I'm writing. Ever since I left the army a couple years back, I've been working for UNATCO. It seems that they're a better organization in principle than practice. I've been increasingly uncomfortable with their methods. I've got my suspicions about other things as well, but I prefer not to get into them over an open line. Doesn't matter. They've discharged everyone who didn't come to them right out of UNATCO Academy spouted in the party line, so I'm gone as of today. Heard you had your own difference of opinions with the military research establishment and took off on your own. Not sure what you're working on, but it might be related to something another friend of mine has uncovered, and I'd like to help. Let me know if you need another hand. It'd be good to see you again. And then T, Savage? I guess that's T for Tiffany? I'm about ready to leave, Dad. Carla and Stacy have done their best to outfit me with everything I need. You know, when I was a little girl, I never really fantasized about being a spy or a thief or a princess. I always wanted to be a scientist, just like you. Methodical and careful. That's exactly how you always taught me to work, and that's exactly how I'll be. I know we'll see each other before I leave, but I wanted you to know how proud I am of you and what you're doing, and how glad I am that I can be a part of it. Mom would have been proud of you, too. I just don't know if I can say all that when I'm standing there in front of you, so this will have to do until I get back. Love, Tiffany. Okay, so Tiffany's his daughter. Cool. C. Brown to Gary Savage. I'm starting to pick up signals on the Templar sensors consistent with a small assault force. I'm not sure if they think that little of us, or if they're just in such a rush to stop us that this was the best they could manage. Either way, I hope those Hong Kong bots we got from your mysterious benefactor can do the trick. We've probably got an hour before they arrive, so I'm going to go run a systems check on the bots before everything goes to hell. Carla. Yeah, there was I did notice the red stars on the bots. I guess they were like Chinese made. Anyway, special options. Okay, I'll blink Milnet. Here we go. Milnet connected. Okay. Is thing gonna happen now?
I am. I'm losing Daedalus. Yes. Hold on. Some things.
You forgot about the Aquinas Protocol. I was listening to Daedalus all along.
Wait. The AIs seem to be merging.
I have another surprise, Denton. Find Savage in the control room. I have an announcement.
Find Savage in the control. I have an announcement from Bob Page. Oh, that's ominous.
Something went wrong, JC. I'm looking into it.
Talk to Savage. We're expecting a communication from Bob Page.
Are we gonna get the universe constructor working though? The fact that everyone's staring at the universal constructors, it seems ominous. Is Bob Page going to hack it to manufacture something else or something? I'm a little concerned.
Excellent. We're all here.
You aren't in a position to make any demands, Paige.
On the contrary, my mission might have failed, but so did yours. I captured your daughter an hour ago.
Tiffany.
She's been quite forthcoming. So you were hoping to find a containment unit in the ocean lab.
I demand to see my daughter immediately.
Oh, great.
Well, like you, we lack certain components of a universal constructor. The reaction modules you stole when you left Area 51 to go into business for yourself.
Don't negotiate.
Oh yes, Mr. Denton. I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me. You interfere in any way, I will kill that young woman. I mean it. I want those components, Savage. You will bring them to the abandoned gas station west of Vandenberg in exactly 1 hour.
You hurt my daughter, and I swear to God.
Bring me the reaction modules.
Oh boy.
I don't think we have a choice. Oh, I should have never let her go.
Page will resume production of the plague if he gets the components to build a UC.
I know. But I can't let them kill Tiffany.
Tell them you're sending someone with the components. I'll have my pilot drop me off where they're holding your daughter. Maybe I can rescue her.
That's too risky.
We don't have a choice.
What choice do you have, exactly?
She'll be fine.
Yes, we've got to try it. Just don't let anything happen to her. Mr. Denton, thank you. Here's a photograph so that you can identify her.
Okay, I don't know. How critical is Tiffany to their operation? Like, I mean, I don't know. It seems that are they really going to trade the lives of millions of people for one? Like, unless I mean, I know it's kind of cold and callous to suggest sacrificing his daughter and all, but like, you know, Paige tends to kill millions of people with the Gray Death. So like handing him the components to complete his universal constructor just seems like a bad idea. Like, just for one hostage. That makes me wonder, like, how critical is Tiffany to Savage's operation?
Tiffany is Gary's only child. I hope you find her. We can't give in to MJ-12, even if one of us has to die.
Exactly.
Tiffany is the last of Gary's family. A spy for Page assassinated Gary's wife shortly after we came here.
I would be careful about trusting the Illuminati.
Yeah, I know.
Mr. Denton, whatever it takes, get her back.
Something unexpected happened when I brought up the computer.
Yes?
The AIs joined together into an entity called Helios. A trap Page had laid.
He's always controlled communications. We can't challenge him there.
I hope you keep the UC on a local network.
The Aquinas protocol leaves us no choice but to stay offline. You simply can't use Internet 3 without a machine at Area 51 knowing about it. I don't know what Everett was expecting to accomplish.
Yeah.
I guess it backfired, whatever his plans were.
JC, if you find my daughter, tell her I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to risk her life. I've lost so many of my people this way. More than a dozen of our scientists were prisoners in the ocean lab and have probably drowned.
Ocean lab? Like, what is this about an ocean lab?
You think I'm doing the right thing? Going after Savage's daughter?
Absolutely. Never negotiate with a terrorist.
Tiffany could lose her life.
Never negotiate. You will only encourage more acts of terror.
Exactly.
Besides, you're gonna bring Tiffany back alive.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can to get her back. Know much about the Echelon system?
Bits and pieces. Why?
Morgan Everett just had me connect 2 Echelon AIs together. They've merged to form an entity called Helios.
Sounds like Everett was making a play for power, and it backfired.
What does that do for Majestic 12?
I'm not sure. UNATCO was aware that the dataless system had become unreliable, but no one knew why. Icarus was the same system with a few modifications.
Page seemed to think he had won.
Perhaps. The NSA's had the internet hardwired through Area 51 since the 30s. But if components of Daedalus are still active, I would bet his control is less than absolute.
I hope you're right. Thanks.
I know you can pull off the rescue. You better move out.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right, I've landed. You won't believe this, but I have Tong with me.
Hmm.
He looks pretty sick.
Hmm.
Savage has promised to get him some medical attention.
Ah, shoot. Did I just cut off the end of the dialogue there? Hold on.
All right, I've landed. You won't believe this, but I have Tong with me. He looks pretty sick. Savage has promised to get him some medical attention. Meet us at the base entrance to the northeast.
Is there another way in there? My imagination, it looks like there's something sitting on top of the table there. And there are all blocks that would allow me to climb on things. Like, it sure looks and feels like I'm supposed to be able to get in there somehow. I wonder if there's a vent or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, like Carter's got a point. Is that what is it with this character here? Who has no reaction to anything. But yeah, like you can't negotiate with terrorists because they just make more demands. If you give them to the demands, they give more demands. That's how these sorts of things play out. Not that I'm an expert or anything, but like it's not like Page is going to do you any favors if you give him what he wants. Like, he already plans to kill millions of people. Do you think he's just gonna... You think he's gonna compromise? It's like that, sorry, I just sort of assumed that I was supposed to go back to the roof again.
Great. The security bots are back online. All you have to do is open the bay doors.
I already opened them. That's
Majestic 12's bots won't know what hit them.
That's already taken care of. You're behind the times. Beach rock at the front entrance of Vandenberg, northeast of the base. Oh, okay. Rescue her from the gas station where Majestic 12 is holding her? Gas station? I don't remember there being mention of a gas station. Anyway, yeah, like, it's like, shoot, I have to remember which way to go now. It's like somebody said you can't, I read a post about it somewhere, I think probably on Tumblr, saying like you can't negotiate, it's like you can't negotiate with Nazis, you know, like, you can't compromise with them. Like they want to kill millions of people, and you want to kill 0 people, and you can't compromise and kill half of the people. Like that's a terrible thing to do. You know. So where's this gas station they alluded to? Oh yeah. And he said he handed me a picture. Oh, there she is. Cool. Oh yeah, I didn't look at these? The little arrow, yeah, new image. That means I haven't looked at these. This is very old news here. Why is it listed as new? Surely I looked at these since then, right? Anyway, there she is. Are those tattoos or are those augments? Okay, so there's Jacques there. Fresh thaw again, I guess. Is this the part where the way it's positioned like that? Is this the part where the helicopter would have blown up if I hadn't dealt with the bomb in the previous session?
JC,
Hmm.
no,
What's wrong?
an error. One of the experiments. I have the Grey Death.
He flew into San Jose and had no way to get here.
I am not a high-order term in the equation anymore. Do not concern yourselves with me.
You aren't dead yet, Tom. Savage will take care of you.
I'm here for selfish reasons. To have access to the cure.
Let's just hope we're able to manufacture it. Savage's daughter failed to get the parts he needs for the UC. She's being held prisoner by Majestic 12.
We should get moving. Tony Maris is on the way to help Tom.
By all means, go. You don't have time to stand around on account of me.
Hop in, JC.
Abandoned gas station, Central California. Alright.
I'm gonna stay back until you have Tiffany. Then I'll touch down in the junkyard to the south. Try to make a silent approach. If the guards think it's a raid, they might decide to kill Savage's daughter.
So, in other words, don't blow this thing up. Okay, friendly. Where the heck am I? Like, what is this? The bridge is collapsed? There are wrecked cars around? Like, what happened here? Is that the gas station in question? If that's where I'm supposed to go, yeah, probably blowing that up is gonna get everyone's attention. Fred? Okay, nothing to say?
How's it going?
Down, man. It's going down and it keeps going down.
You're a long way from a city. How do you get by out here?
We were living in the gas station.
They threw us out.
The soldiers?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in there while they're sleeping and start a fire.
If you ever did one thing you talked about doing.
I know my business, woman.
I'm going in there right now. What's the best way?
Myself, I was gonna take the sewer. See, I got a key.
Mind if I borrow it?
Sure, man. You go in first and scout around. I'll go later when they're fast asleep and won't suspect a thing. Need any hardware? The Army used to have a command post up there. I found weapon mods for accuracy and recoil, which you can have for $750 and $400. Also a rebreather. How about $1,500?
Ah, jeez. Again, I sort of wonder if maybe I should, if it has any effect on things if you buy something from everybody in the game when you have the option. Like maybe they like the fact that they're able to do business with you and stuff. But I think I'm gonna say not interested.
Not interested.
Sewer access add to nano keyring. All right. So where is this? Oh, is this a dead guy? Oh, he is. Yep, the dead guy. Another key. Also, more sewer access. Well, what? It's a weird game design choice to have the guy there give you the sewer access and a key to the sewer access just sitting on the ground. Like, just why? Okay. So if that's the gas station, like, how am I even supposed to get up there? Okay, I guess this is the sewer access. Yeah, just I thought there were people close by. Trying to turn around with that. It looks like it seems the act of turning makes him fall down, so. Okay. This guy by himself? Did that guy not see or hear anything? Okay. Oh. I tried. It wasn't swinging as fast as I was pushing the button, and then it just, I don't know, the game stuttered. I don't know if that showed up in the recording, but it got trippy all of a sudden, which is a little odd. This game doesn't normally have issues with that. I mean, it's kind of an old game, and my processor should be able to handle that issue. Yeah, this sewer access thing seems to be the only way in. Like,
Oh, that's the one. Okay, drop it.
little lamb.
What the? Target locked. Using custom augmentations.
That's more like it. This guy has an unfortunate habit of turning around to face me at inopportune times. That's more like it. Is there anything of note in here? Candy bars, soy food. Yeah. Don't have enough room. Ugh. Why am I carrying cigarettes? Bad for your health. Gosh darn it. I knew that was going to happen. Is that ceiling broken or not? Sawed-off shotgun. There's files of sign. I mean, the guy said he's gonna blow all this up anyway, so. Drop the flares, I don't tend to use them anyway, but I don't want to make the noise. Also reluctant to save it since I just made noise in a very unnecessary manner. I don't know if the guy's still alerted. Why is there such wide variability in how many, like, that guy took 1 hit, this guy failed to go down from 5 hits. Even though I've, like, maxed out the damage for the baton. Like, it's doubly maxed out. Okay, maybe I should deal with the guy on the inside first. That's what sets off the alarm, apparently. Like, that's the guy that's setting off the alarm. I mean, I could use the invisibility and just run right past, probably. Silent and invisible. That used up a lot of power. The dog. Oh yeah, did I? 3 picks. Oh yeah, I've got enough to upgrade that. Pick it fast.
I've got a bogey, no ID.
What's the deal?
Let's try to get an ID.
Oh, for goodness sake. That was... What the heck? I don't know what that was. What the heck was that? I swear I hit the button for the, you know, combat strength, and I looked up and I see that my run silent was activated. I'm like trying to act as a human shield as a trying to shoot Tiffany in the middle of that ridiculous melee. Is there another way around here?
Did anybody else hear something?
Oh, for goodness sake, I turned...
Watch yourself, this one's some kind of mech.
That was stupid. I turned off run silent like a 1/10 of a nanosecond too early or something. That was dumb. Have we reloaded these things? Sorry. Are you kidding me? Like, what? Okay, I was thinking if I could just circle that way around, but guess not.
Bandit, he's close.
Excuse me? My son. You shouldn't be able to hear anything. I had run silent on. What the hell?
Is that you?
JC, I'm showing that a female just went down. Tiffany.
That was a weirdly suggestive way of phrasing it. I'm showing that a female just went down? Anyway.
Son of a... Gotcha.
Stepping up on this thing. Don't you heckin' dare.
Whoever's out... Who the hell?
It's the ladder.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
JC is accidentally climbing the ladder. He's like, sneak, sneak, sneak. Whoops, I accidentally climbed on this. Like, that makes sense. No, don't. Just quit it. Like, just don't. Just don't do it. When faced with the choice of doing it or not doing it, how about don't? Oh dear, I'm battling the interface.
That's the one. Okay, drop it.
Why? 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 Whatever. Maybe my idea I had before was better. Just going invisible. Shoot, I didn't upgrade my skills. He's on his way back here. Ah, damn it.
Visual. Unidentified. Contact. I got contact. Target at my position.
Seem to be okay, strangely. That guy finally went down, eh? Okay. Those pale guys have a lot of hit points, it seems. It seems that if you... anyone who takes more than one hit, like he just alerts everyone else. So I was hoping to do this cleanly. And, okay, well, whatever. Maybe I can at least take out these more distant guys first without getting the attention of the other guys who like setting off the alarm. Unlocked? What's this mean? Oh. Huh. Okay. Now, did that alert anyone else? So this leads to where the doggies are, right? Hello, doggy. Let's avoid the doggies. Apparently I can climb on the roof of that thing there. Would you... Ah, lateritis. Oh, frickin'... My one regret is that I have lateritis. It's a butchered Futurama quote now. Beer, cigarettes, a sniper rifle, money. Did I just take somebody's money? And rockets? What's this stash here? Whoop. Just hit a little down, make sure he can't be seen before I save it again. Of course, as soon as I reload, it's going to be standing up. Okay.
He's close.
Excuse me? Okay, so he's on his way back. Seems like a good time to pick this. I don't suppose he's vulnerable to the charger, is he? Hi. He's gone, not our problem. EMP grenade, nice. And he has a key and a PMA clip. Maybe that's good enough. Is that the key to this? Oh, it's already unlocked. Hey there.
Your father sent me. You alright?
They caught me at the submarine base trying to steal one of their mini-subs.
You really think there's a containment unit in the ocean lab?
All we need's a schematic, as long as the main computer isn't waterlogged.
We'll talk about that later. Come on, let's go.
I'm not going back to that base. You want to check it out? Great. Here's a map that shows a back way into the sub-base.
I'll check it out. First, let's get you out of here.
Here while I deal with the guards, or make a brief up to the checker. Wait here while I deal with the guards.
Wait here while I deal with the guards.
Right.
What was that explosion? Vandenberg sub? Huh, okay.
I'm ready.
Wait here while I deal with the guards.
Right.
This is a long game, by the way. You know, just when I think that, oh, are we approaching the end game? Like, oh, there's another level after this. Oh. Oh, you can drop in the roof, and you can get to her from there. And just bypass these two guys entirely. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, for the complexity, oh, is that Jock right there? But yeah, for the complexity of the levels, sure are a lot of them.
Yes, you'll go to the ocean lab. You'll help me acquire the universal constructor.
Still looking at this Helios entity. Not sure how Paige can control it.
Target locked. Select 50 meters. Lockdown.
What the hell? Like, I completely got the drop on him. Run silent.
Select 50 meters.
Combat strength activated. Like, I don't know. It could be that he's higher, like some high kind of.
I really have to get my sonics checked.
Like, even after I had I mean, like, I did have a violent confrontation with his buddies there. So that time I took two hits, so, like, and he had a nano key. So it was worth bringing him down. Oh, where'd the guy go that was here? Did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, he opened the door to let the dogs out, but for some reason the dogs didn't go out, so... Ah, shoot. This way! This way, doggies! This way! And close the door, close the door! There you go. Now I don't have to do that. No dead doggies on my watch. Okay, now that all these guys are cleared out, let's rob the convenience store blind. And the guy said he was going to blow it up, right? So might as well. Okay, not grabbing from this side? That seems like an oversight. Did I get any injuries in all that? I guess I did. Yeah. Oh, well. It feels like a waste of a med kit to if it's only for 15 hit points, but then again I'm not it's not like I'm coming back here, so now as soon as I've done that, now I'm gonna like fall and injure myself, right? Was there anything else in here? I feel like I'm forgetting something. It was just cigarettes and slime and sniper. Okay. For some reason I had it in my head there was something else. Never mind. This thing too. So these guys are just, they are susceptible to the prod, it seems. Man, she doesn't even have a bathroom in there. It's just a sleeping bag on the ground, on the floor.
I'm ready.
Maybe pick the helicopter's in the junkyard.
Make a break for the helicopter. It's in the junkyard.
Got it.
Oh yeah, I was also kind of curious about if the other guy had anything to say.
Are you sure it's safe?
It seemed pretty safe. I don't think there's anyone else around. Yeah, before you go, I'm just curious to know if the other guy has anything else to say. Oh yeah, was there anything else in here? Bullets and prod? Yeah. And replenish the charges that I used. Just grabbed it before hitting the ground. Seriously, I'm just curious. Does this guy have anything else to say? I mean, I took the cards out so he can hit back up there if he wants, right?
They're gonna kill us. They're gonna kill us.
It's weird. Like, I didn't have the option of talking to him the first time around either. Like, it just... I couldn't start the dialogue tree until I talked to her. Whatever. I can't come back to him to ask him to buy the rebreather or whatever. Anyway, I just dawdled too much, as usual. There's another building here. Is there anything else around here? Huh. Well, I'll try breaking there shortly. I mean, before I do that. More money. So I can use 3 picks to get in there, and then I can recharge my energy. Is there anything else that's note in there? There's a medical crate. Yeah, I don't think it's worth using 3 picks for that. I might use 1 pick to go see what's behind door number 2, though. I don't have full gas grenades. Plasma vent. Silencer. Oh, really? Don't really have anything I care to silence. I mean, the tranquilizer thingy is already silenced. This is already silenced. This gun here is kind of redundant. I did use it to get something's attention once, though. I don't know if it was worth it. Whatever.
Watch out for guards.
Good, you both made it. Dr. Savage will be relieved.
Can you take her back to Vandenberg while I check out the submarine base? I'm gonna make another try to reach the ocean labs you see.
Sure, I'll drop you off on the way.
And, you know, and I have to wonder, like, all over again, how did they know that she was at this gas station? Like, there wasn't even a line of dialogue saying, oh, we found information from such and such. Well, yeah, I should have, oh, hold on. Just in case, oh shoot. See before I went, was there anything of note in there? Just in case there's you know, some extra experience points to be had by climbing up here. So we can. Is there anything else of note in here? It's kind of neat. Oh, hey. Binoculars. Again, it's neat that you have all these other options. Climb. Ah, frick. Locked. Yeah, okay. It was neat to check out, but ultimately there was nothing of interest there. Yeah.
Good, you both made it. Dr. Savage will be relieved.
Can you take her back to Vandenberg while I check out the submarine base? I'm gonna make another try to reach the Ocean Labs UC.
Sure, I'll drop you off on the way.
But yeah, like, the fact that we just go to this gas station is it's just another one of those instances of, like, you know, go to next location. I can't remember if I've mentioned it in this series, but
Remember, this is where Tiffany was captured. You need to steal a mini-sub to get to the Ocean Lab. The base is a series of interconnected modules, with the subs in the modules submerged just offshore.
okay. It's a good time to hard save it, probably. Hold on. I'm gonna get some more water. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I was binge watching the podcast "Kill James Bond" not too long ago, which is it's a sort of review series of the the James Bond movies. They actually reviewed all of them. This podcast has been going on for a couple of years now. They finally reviewed all of them. They started reviewing other movies, but can I just run right past it? And yeah, they sort of like to make fun of that whole thing where like it's not always clear how Bond knows where he's supposed to go next. Like particularly in the earlier movies. So it's just this is sort of a you're just like not supposed to think about that too much, I guess. It's like, well, it's time for Bond to go to the next location. How does he know where to go? Who knows? Crap.
Okay. Anyone else hungry?
Sorry. It's funny when they just totally switch to casual mode as soon as they've as soon as they've murdered somebody. Anyway. Like he's heading towards me, so I figured, okay, I'll circle around this way, and except that that bot is there, so I don't know. That bot's heading towards me, I don't know if this is the best way here. Like he's facing away, so that could have been a good moment to do it if I had been prepared. Now he's heading towards me. That bot's heading towards me, and bot's heading away, so that's okay. What's the patrol route of this guy like? What's his visual range, for that matter? It seems to not be able to see very far.
We're gonna need some reinforcements.
Okay. How nice of him to open the door for me. Gas grenade, I really haven't used much of those. Like, I don't hear anything going on. I don't think I got the attention of the bots or anything. I think it's safe to say that I didn't see what the key was that he that I got from his body, but I have a feeling it might have been the key for this right here. Just as easily been the key for this. Maybe not. I only need one pick for it though. Door strength infinite, I can't blow it up. What was that? I'm like trying to figure out where it's coming from. Somebody spotted me from a great distance, it seems. I don't know, I'm accustomed to, oops. Accustomed to every, like, enemies in this game having, really short visual radius. $149 skill points awarded? Why the odd number? Tranquilizer darts? How many have I got of those? Okay, okay. Oh, what have we here? Level 1, level 2 nano key? Supply shed and command module. And cigarettes. Okay. Alright, alright. Seems like it's worth coming in here. I have to remember to use my, my key ring every chance I get. Now, I thought I saw a door over here. Maybe I was mistaken. No, there's a little indentation here that I can hide in. Anything around here? Any doors or anything? I want to be thorough before I move onward. I have a feeling I might be about to do some swimming. Ah, shoot. Crap. Darn. Excuse me? I wasn't on what? I was not underwater that long. It wasn't like I wasn't under there long enough to drown. He was still shooting at me though, so. Somebody spotted me. The guy with that rocket launcher or whatever it was just spotted me? I'm not sure.
You'll probably come across scientists of mine who were captured and forced to work in the genetics labs. Maybe they'll lend a hand.
He might be coming back this way. Wait for it. I think he's about to turn around and come back this way again. Wait for it. Wait for it.
It's dead. Remember the briefing. That's the one. Okay.
Flawless execution. guys are just being a bag of dicks. It said, haha, you did it completely right, but you're gonna die anyway. Like, what was the difference there? Look, you dropped from one hit. Like, what? What is this? You didn't even alert the scientists here. What did you guys to say?
Something tells me you don't have permission to be down here.
Don't even think about setting off an alarm.
I was just going to suggest that you avoid the guards. You could swim through this tank to a feeding hole in the storage room. The hatch code is 1223. Watch out for the Karkian, though.
Great. Maybe I'll give it a try.
Oh, the Karkian, isn't that that guy, yeah. Those little swimming guys.
Someone should expose what's going on here. This laboratory's treatment of animals is abominable.
Aww. She's worried about the treatment of the animals. That's sweet. I mean, they're planning to kill millions of people, but yeah, you know, just save the animals, sure. Oh, is this she said 1, 2, 2, 3, yeah. I'm trying to back away from like hitting my head on this thing here.
They're doing an exhaustive study of morphology, which leads to horribly deformed creatures. Creatures without limbs, fins, eyes, heads. No one cares if the poor monsters live or die, or how long they suffer.
Yeesh. Are there any more cars in here? It looked like there were just a bunch of sign. Oh, there's a camera. Good thing I was sneaking. So there's a scientist sitting there, and the guard sitting across from there. Shall I do the thing where I... There are a lot more guards in here than I realized. Shoot. Looked like he was heading towards me, then he suddenly changed directions. Okay.
Son of a...
Where did he even come from? And why did it take so gosh darn long for me to blow up my crossbow? It's just like, here, go in here, you can bypass the cars. And I'm like, but I want to be thorough and clear everything out. Maybe it's about time I use a stealth, particularly if I'm using invisibility, which is very energy intensive. I'm standing in exactly the wrong spot.
Nothing here now.
Not crazy about that key selection. Having to look down at the keyboard to find the buttons to push is a little annoying. Shoot. That might have got someone's attention. Or maybe not. Looks like it didn't get this guy's attention anyway.
Where'd he go? He's here somewhere.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. What? Did he see me?
Check your 6. It could be anywhere.
Including right behind you. I don't see any other guards. Was he talking to himself? Okay, no, there's someone else here. Here's something. A weapon.
Is that you?
A weapon talking.
I could have sworn.
Is it coming from above me or below me? Where's it coming from? Like, it sounds close. It sounds like he resumed his patrol route. I guess I'll save it. Corridor down there. There's a corridor over here. Is this where the footsteps are coming from? Oh, there you are.
Someone's there. I can hear you. Who the hell? Hey, stop right there. That's him.
Ah, darn, this doing so well. Kinda want to talk to that guy, but I don't want to spend 2 multi-tools disabling the camera. Is there another way to take disable cameras around here? Looked like there's another doorway there. Oh, it's like focused in that direction. Is there any chance I can talk to this guy without getting the camera's attention?
Leave me alone.
Oh, well, same to you,
I'm
fella.
unarmed.
I'm taking your liquor. Or actually, I'm not, because I don't have room in my inventory for it. Look at this thing here. Occasion silencer. I don't really have anything I can use it on anyway. There's a keypad thing there. So you can just drop down there. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Scientists, you have anything to say?
You, Denton? Savage said to expect someone on a mission to the Ocean Lab.
Denton's an old code name from my UNATCO days, but it seems to have stuck.
I have a map of the facility. Also, you can use my login. A. Pinkerton, password, Antennapedia. You will need it for the computers in the URV bay.
Thanks. You one of the scientists Savage lost to Majestic 12?
My situation here is temporary. I still report to Gary Savage.
Sounds dangerous. Ocean Lab. There you go. There's a layout of the place. I'm gonna explore the whole thing anyway, because that's how I roll.
Why do you stay? They have a gun to your head?
You could say that. They have us doing standard experiments on marine animals. Homeotic stuff.
Doesn't sound too sinister.
Either they don't know what to do with us, or the significance of the data is a well-kept secret.
Oh, hang in there.
Tell Gary I'd do it again. No questions asked.
Cool. Brave man.
I can't help you. Regulations forbid us from talking to outsiders.
No, we can't all be a Pinkerton, I suppose. There's a vent here. So it'll get me around other places. Did that say Men in Black? For the subtitles there. Oh. Okay. Well, the other Man in Black in the previous level was vulnerable to this when I caught him unawares, so... Whatever. I hate wasting those things. I hate wasting anything. It's just, I'm overly obsessive about avoiding waste, quote unquote, wasting things, so. Guided explosive projectile in cap. Okay, bioelectric energy's almost out. I'm gonna need to pop a cell after this. You know, when it works, that's fun to do. You know, the whole activating run silent to sneak up on them, and then combat strength is the last second just before whacking him. There's still somebody patrolling. I can hear their footsteps. I was able to take these three guys out silently. So that guy spotted me. Yes, I'm still hearing footsteps around, so I still need to move quietly. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's above me or below me. Let's check below first, I guess. Oh, crap. Somehow that worked. Use up a lot of energy, though. That might have been the last guy. And he's guarding this looks like a long passageway, which looks like it might lead between the shore and the facility proper. Yeah, save it, I guess. I have a feeling that's the last guy. What about this upper floor? No. Oh, great. Okay. I'm free to make noise now. Vents everywhere. Where does this go? Can I go in here? Oh, the vent itself is a ladder. It's damn ladderitis. Okay, so that doesn't go anywhere. What about this way? Oh yeah, let's pop into one of these things. 3 cells in one level? Sorry, this was... Oh. Oh, okay. Back in here again. Okay, so that's a vent which bypasses the, going past the camera, I guess? I don't know what that gets me. It's the area of interest over there. It's just these. Okay. Alright. This thing out of the way. I want to look at the bolts I'm not going to pick up. Is this the other end of the feeding tube? Okay, right. Sorry, I keep going around circles. This is, I think, in the interest of, you know, wanting to explore everywhere. In the interest of wanting to explore everywhere, I think I want to check out the Karkian feeding tube thing. Whoop. Is there anything else up here? Aside from, you know, just a way to drop down on guys from above. Is there a terminal around which I can use to turn off that one camera? It kind of feels like that. You got one camera, like it doesn't turn much, so it sort of feels like it's just there just to confound me trying to get into that one room. Is there something like of any interest in there? So let's make sure everything's loaded. Just make sure. I mean, I can bypass the camera itself. I don't think I got any codes besides the 1223. Subbase signed as long as APing and password and Antennapedia. What did he say where the computer is? You can use my login. You just okay. You'll need it for the computers in the URV bay. How many multi-tools does this take? Just one. When we add the camera, it takes 3, but like, if I can avoid messing around with the camera, maybe I can just go straight in there. Yeah, really don't have much time. It doesn't. There's a bunch of note in here, anyway. Oh, I've been spotted. So yeah, this gets me in here. This is where I was anyway, right? Is there anything else in there? That just loops around. Yeah, okay, there isn't really anything in here. Okay.
Someone should expose what's going on here.
Okay, I think I've pretty thoroughly explored this now. Whoops. Okay, alright. Toddled around quite enough by now. Now I just need to remember where it's the actual way I'm actually supposed to actually go. Actually. Yeah, save it. Okay. This seems to be the way to go to get onward. Turrets there. I don't hear any cameras. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. This path, it looks like there are other paths, but this one looks like it's the least exposed. guy with the rocket launcher up there. Looked a little, perfectly silent takedown. Never know what hit him. URV bay access. I said something about needing the terminal to get into the URV bay, right? Oh, is this an alternate way in? Whoa. Whoa, what, really? Frick. There are divers down there? That seems kind of terrible, like... I can't just leave him floating there. It's like, sure, he's knocked out, but like... His oxygen supply isn't gonna last him forever. Theoretically, I should probably take his mask off or he's gonna suffocate. depending on if he wakes up before he runs out of oxygen supply there. What's all this though? Is there a... oh shoot. Probably should... oh, wow, okay, here, let's use up all these things. That's fine. Oh great, can't see anything. We really can't see anything. At the surface, so... I guess drinking the beer might have been a mistake. Where is he? He's right in front of me, and I tried to pick him up. To bring him onto... to dry land here. There he is. Great, where did I even come from? Here we go. That's fine. You can take a bit more damage before it becomes prudent to use a medkit, or maybe I should just use it now. So I wasted 3 hit points, whatever. URV bay access. Is this door openable? So it seems. Whoop. He started to say that before I dropped it, and that might have been enough to get someone's attention. Music hasn't changed though. still hearing footsteps around. That's back the way it came. Is there someone on the roof of this? Is that where the sound's coming from? Yep, it is someone on the roof. How do I get up there? Surely there's a way. And I could just hit him with a tranquilizer dart, I suppose. Oh, I had him in my sights. Squandered opportunity, oh well. I'm sure he'll come around again. Where are you?
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Wow. Guy's quick on the draw. Listening for it. I think he got him. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he went down. There has to be a way up there, right? I mean, otherwise, how did he get up there? I don't know. Maybe this place isn't as big as I thought, like, from how it looked on the map. I was expecting a... Ah, shoot. I didn't hear anyone react to that. Is that an elevator? I'm gonna use the washroom right back. And I'm back. I suppose it's a little silly that I announce that every time, considering that I just pause the recording when I do it, so...
The URV bay is in this module. You might not hear from me again. Not sure if a microwave transmission can reach the ocean lab. We'll find out.
Microwave transmission? Anyway, sure I could just hide behind that box there. But yeah, since I edit it out every time I increase the motion, it's probably silly that I, was it Pinkerton? What was the guy's name again? Hold on. A. Pinkerton Antenna Peter. I remembered correctly. I could have just... Oh, maybe you meant the other terminal. Whatever, it's just Hackett. I don't know why I bother. It's like, just tag it, whatever. Turn the camera off, turn the turret to bypass, turn the camera off, that's the one. Turn the camera off, and that's it. I can use this to take a closer look at things. And can I zoom in? Oh, someone's coming. Yeah, it's satisfying. So I'm underwater here. This is the underwater lab. I wonder if there's an airlock somewhere that you can get in and out from other direction besides that elevator. Cameras are disabled. That'll be the Grey Death, I presume. Like it's red. It's there's no reason to call it the Grey Death except that they got it from the Grey Aliens from Area 51. So, like, it really was named by the people, behind the scenes who knew of its origins and stuff.
Sergeant?
Oh, for goodness, just stepping over this got their attention. Oh, screw you. It's like somebody said, shouldn't feel like you're battling the interface. You should feel like you're, battling your enemies in any given game.
That's him. That's him. Okay. Anyone else? Whoever's up. What the hell?
That is... Well, it's not going to stop pissing me off.
Aim for the head. That's one down. Check the area.
Nanovirus storage container. Ambrosia storage container. I mean, that's what Tiffany was here for, right? She used the needed storage containers for the vaccine.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech. He's down. Let's try to get an
What the hell? What is up with that? Why is it some of them... Like, why was it different that time? so. Camera. Door? Okay. URV exit? Huh. Okay. Alright.
You must be Denton.
How?
I've been in contact with Dr. Savage. If you want to take one of the mini-subs, you'll have to open the sub-bay doors. Use the security terminal, log in tech, password Sharkman.
Thanks.
Be discreet about it. It's important to X-51 that I keep my position here.
Thanks. So here, walking around.
Guy in a coat. I'm checking it out.
He said he's checking it out. Is he checking it out? He was sitting here waiting for him.
False alarm, I guess.
He's just standing there. Maybe I should use another cell and then just invisibility behind him. Shoot. Okay. Alright. Particularly silent and invisibility. And strength. Coming back? He's coming back. It's a scientist's footsteps I'm hearing. Wait for it. Wait for him to turn around. He'll turn around soon. There he is. Shoot, wait. Energy's almost out. I was kind of hoping there'd be a repair bot around here. Maybe I should use another cell. Darn it. Is this the terminal that uses a Pinkerton? Antenna PDF. Hey, there you go. WS regarding Karkian assessment. Oh, Walton Simons, right. So it was a message from Walton Simons to A. Pinkerton. Your report on the aquatic capabilities of the Karkian display definite progress. See that it continues and have the Karkian embryos delivered to the Ocean Lab immediately. Continue to report all subsequent data concerning genetic research directly to me. How do the Karkians fit into the bad guy's plan? Epotamus? Help? Got to help us, Adrian. Got to help us. They're pounding on the door right now, and the turrets have gone crazy. Send someone, anyone. Hurry, for God's sake. Hillary is bleeding all over, and there's blood everywhere. I think it was Ridley, but I don't know why. Adriano don't know why. Whatever you, be careful. Just get someone down here fast. They're almost through the door. What? from Epotamus to A. Pinkerton? What happened? What's going on there? Turrets have gone crazy. I'm taking your cell.
You aren't supposed to be in here. Leave me alone.
Anyone else here have anything to say?
We don't have time for chit-chat.
Fine, fine.
You aren't supposed to be in here.
Dedicate. Oh, it is here. The URVs get a little twitchy if you don't take them for a maintenance run at least once every 10 days. Use the tech login on the security console password Sharkman to access the door control. And if I find one ding and a fin from you hot rodding around my babies, I'll feed you to the nasties I hear they keep down there myself, Caster. No, this one. Oops. Okay, it seems to be the only way left to go. It's probably about time I wrap up this recording. I just want to find a good stopping point. Probably just before this, yeah. If I am going to have to commandeer one of these subs, this seems like a good time for it. What is going on here? And for that matter, like, if I am taking subs out, like, do I even know where I want to go? I thought. Or is this how I'm going to get the Universal Constructor parts out? Like, the Universal Constructor parts are what I'm here for. So I can get that whole thing working.
Mind if I borrow one of the subs?
Not the one on the right. I am replacing the rotors.
Then I'll take the other one.
You must have authorization.
I need some equipment from the Ocean Lab. Lives depend on it.
Has the appropriate authority for a security login to open the sub-bay doors. If you don't know what that means, you don't belong in here and should leave immediately. Don't bother me while I am working.
Okay, well, I got the, I already opened the bay doors anyway, so, like, whatever. But before I head out, you know, again, because I want to explore everything, is there anything else underwater? I kind of want to... Oh, Kumar. Trying to decide what's the fastest way to go out if I was gonna... If I wanted to go finish exploring the water there. There were 2 divers out there. I wonder if there are any more. Or if there's any, there's a camera there. It's one that I... Excuse me. I suddenly shifted to one side. Can't see anything. Okay, there's the surface. I was worried for a second there. It's like, is there a... wondering if there was some kind of roof over me that was going to stop me from getting out of the water. It's kind of neat, like, this level design is pretty neat, you know. Having an underwater base that's accessible from characters. Anyway, yeah, I really need to wrap up this recording here. Okay, so yeah, there's the guard post there, and then there are 2 modules, which did I explore both of them? Steal mini stuff from the URV module, submerge just offshore, then take it to the ocean lab. Oh, okay, so this is not the ocean lab proper. I'm from the recently damaged MJ-12 ocean lab, we recovered the schematic Gary Savage needs to the universal structure. Okay. So this is still like first stage of the plan here. Like I'm not at the stage of looking for the universal constructor parts yet. I'm gonna leave in a second. I just want to get a 15th egg kit first. I know I left 1 or 2 behind somewhere back here. I'm trying to remember where that was. Was it in here? Like there's a shed over here. I think there's a med kit here, wasn't there? Bullets. Cigarettes. Oops. Don't want the cigarettes. They're hazardous for the health. Shoot. I remember there being a med kit somewhere. I just want to grab it, and then I'll head to the sub.
Someone should expose what's going on here.
There you go. Okay, let's... That's enough. Let's skedaddle. Totally forgotten the way. I was down, wasn't I? Oh, more level. Oh, seriously? How much of injury was that? There you go. That patch. Just eat a few candy bars, that'll patch it right up. Candy bars will fix your sprained ankle. That's how these things work, right? There's no button to recall the elevator? Are you serious? The dev team didn't take into consideration the possibility that someone might want to go back for anything? Okay. Whatever. Oh. Enter the subpen from the outside. It was over here, right? Yeah, that little thing looks familiar. Just hack it, whatever. Doors are open, cameras are off. pretty much all I need. Okay, this seems like a good time to hard save it, and I guess I'll wrap it up here. Great, my post-video commentary has a laser sound going in the background. Oh well. But yeah, okay, progress is made. You know, rescued a hostage. That was cool. Get the definite feeling that rescuing her is totally optional. I could just picture someone trying to do, doing a speed run and just running in there, getting her killed so you can get up there faster. That would be mean. But yeah, rescued Dr. Savage's daughter. That's cool. On the way to, we're pairing up the universal constructor so we can get the ambrosia vaccine to help foil Bob Page's plans. No idea what the deal is with that whole Helios thing. Like, it was... Like, okay, I mean, and I get it, like, Daedalus and, was some AI which has its fingers in everything that they were developing, which went rogue and decided to help me for some reason, for reasons really unknown at this point, and they built Icarus to try to counter it. He's like, it sounds like Icarus is some kind of tweaked version of Daedalus. Okay, fine. And now somehow Icarus and Daedalus have united somehow. I don't know what that's about. Daedalus seemed to express concern about that before it happened. So apparently it's something that Daedalus didn't want, but it's something that Bob Page wanted. Don't know what it means exactly that they've merged. I mean, it's all ominous and stuff. I guess it's is going to become clear later on. But for now, yeah. But yeah, rescuing Tiffany at least took away Bob Page's only bargaining chip for. It wasn't really much of a bargaining chip for bargaining with Dr. Savage for the Universal Constructor parts. And yeah, there was a comment along the way that they thought it was a little strange that Page was sending such a small force at them. Which, yeah, it is. I mean, considering that one of their Universal Constructors, they only, my understanding was they only have 2 Universal Constructors, and one of them's been destroyed, so that puts a lot of pressure on trying to get this one working. You'd think Bob Page would have been more concerned about this. Maybe there's something else going on. Maybe there's maybe he had forces elsewhere, and there's some other plan that he has in the works. Who knows? But in any case, he theoretically should know that this is where I'm going, because I mean, Tiffany already tried to come here for the same reason, and like he's got to know that I'm on my way there. So theoretically, he should have forces there. But yeah, I don't know. So we'll see how this goes. This game hasn't forced me to go the loud route yet. It's still been able to mostly do lots of sneaky stuff. And take everyone out by stealth. Which, I don't know, it's just sort of a fun place out of it. I don't know if it's super fun to watch. Like I said before, there have only been like 3 or 4 views per video in this series. it's. I mean, I'm still gonna finish the game. Like it hasn't garnered very much attention, but I do feel like once I finish this game, I do want to turn to something that's going to generate more interest. It's more interesting to share these recordings if there's some kind of engagement with the public. So I don't feel like I'm talking to myself so much. Oh well. But I have no idea how much game is left of this. They pack a lot into this, you know, and some very diverse like level design, and each one is very intricate. It is quite impressive. This is a very impressively put together game, and so that's cool. Yeah. From my complaints about the conspiracy theory stuff, I am still curious to see where it goes. But yeah, that's all for now. Until next time.